Hello you all. Today I have prepared a small video here to explain to us the 10 or 9 some few techniques of analyzing a football match. Number one, it is the number of times the teams have met. It is great importance, and it is always important to always know when analyzing a football match the number of times the teams have met. And when you analyze and you are talking about the number of times the teams have met, you also have to consider the number of goals that are always scored at at those consecutive times. So when you consider the number of times the teams have made, it is very important. And this gets us to now at number 2, which is the head to head. Which is the goals that have been scored in all those period of times. It's very important for you to consider the number of goals that have always been scored at those period of times. If maybe the teams have been scoring 2-1, 3-2, you also consider number 3. It is consider if the team is a home or away. It's very important to consider if the team is home and away, because there are those teams which perform well when they are at home, and there are those teams which perform poorly when they are away. And you also consider like when the team you're playing, that when at the head-to-head, when those two teams met, if that team, and maybe let me say Arsenal and Manchester United met, maybe last time when Arsenal met, when how best does Arsenal play with Manchester United when it is at home, and how best does Manchester United play with Arsenal when it is away. You also consider the fitness of the players. Are the players fit to play? How many players have injuries? Are those players who have injuries beneficial to the team? It's important to also recognize the cards that are available. And when we talk about cards, I mean the yellow cards or the red cards. It's very important to recognize the players who have the red cards. Who are those players who have the red cards, and who are those players who've been given the opportunity to replace those who have the red cards? Like there are those leagues which do not tolerate them who have yellow cards, and so you have to consider the kind of player who has been substituted at that very period of time, and also consider the position of the team. Like for example, when Arsenal is playing with Man City, and Man City is number 1 and Arsenal is number 2, you consider, because the position of the team helps you to know the stability of the team and how best the team is going to perform. But that's not the reason. You also consider the goals that have been played. You also consider the cup played and the number of times the team has played that cup. If it is a UEFA Champions League, how many times has Arsenal played UEFA Champions League? How has it been performing at the UEFA Champions League? You also have to consider the football pitch. That those teams which perform well at a given football pitch, like maybe say Arsenal performs well at Emirates Stadium, but Barcelona does not perform well at Emirates Stadium. They only do well at Camp Nou. So it's very important for you to know. You also have to know the referee officiating the team. The referee officiating the team helps you to know if that game will be played well or that game will be played poorly. Like those referees who don't officiate the game in the very right way, they have a lot of favoritism. We also have the necessary restrictions. This is where, like during COVID-19, the fans were not allowed to get into the pitch. So the presence of the fans also has a great impact on the outcome of the match. So the restrictions applicable also helps us to know how the match will end. So by following those 10 rules, I know you can Google and come up with many more, but and also expound on what I have just prepared, so you can be at the very best of winning when predicting a match. So I wish us all the best. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.